Our exclusive interview with First Lady Michelle Obama. Later today, she'll unveil her biggest program yet, a nationwide campaign to combat childhood obesity called Let's Move. $10 billion will be spent over 10 years with the goal of ending childhood obesity in a generation.
American childhood obesity. What really is the main cause? By Chris Aronis. This startling problem that continues to rise in the United States is a topic that needs to be at the forefront of people's minds to put an end to this increasing trend.
Many kids are consuming high-calorie food with low nutritional value, and they're not getting enough exercise. It's plain and simple. They're not eating right, and they're not moving their bodies at all.
Up to 1 out of every 3 children in the United States is overweight or obese, and this number is continuing to rise. This proportion is much higher compared to other countries around the world like in Europe. For causes that people across this country don't necessarily agree on, the occurrences of childhood obesity have increased in recent years more than the rise in population should have caused them to increase. With this phenomenon happening in our country, the American people must decide, what really is the main cause behind this increase? To go along with that, what should society do about this increase? In recent years, opinion makers have been quick to assert that the increase in fast food production and consumption are the reasons why more and more children are becoming obese. But really, is the fast food industry really to blame as the main cause? Think about it. The fast food industry produces more food, which would directly cause American children to consume more fast food. Because of this, more children are becoming obese in this country. Seems logical enough. Or maybe, just maybe, there could be something else causing this increase. In the past, online newspaper articles such as a CBS News article from 2004 said that fast food was the main reason why children were becoming overweight. But really, is the main cause of this problem really that simple? The CBS News article discussed a study that was conducted to see if fast food contributes to childhood obesity. In response to the study discussed in the article, Yale University obesity researcher Dr. Kelly Brownell said, "The new study results bolster evidence that fast food contributes to increased calorie intake and obesity risk in children." Brownell also said, "The study refutes a July report from the U.S. National Chamber of Commerce, which includes fast food companies, that suggested fast food restaurants are not a chief culprit in the fattening of America." The U.S. National Chamber of Commerce tried to say that fast food was not the main cause behind childhood obesity, but Americans had contrary opinions, as shown by the study in the CBS News article. Believe it or not, there are actually numerous proven causes of childhood obesity that don't have anything to do with food whatsoever. As indicated by WebMD, a medical website developed and reviewed by Real Doctors and the American Heart Association, these other proven causes include body mass index, BMI, lack of exercise, weight gain patterns, prenatal environment, postnatal environment, and also others. A childhood obesity article in Circulation, an American Heart Association journal says, although the core of the problem of obesity can simply be stated as an imbalance between energy intake and energy expenditure over a prolonged period, the factors beyond this are complex. Also, the article says, maternal obesity, gestational weight gain, and glycemia during pregnancy are positively associated with offspring obesity. In addition to that, WebMD says the most common causes of childhood obesity are genetic factors, lack of physical activity, unhealthy eating patterns, or a combination of these factors. Also, a child's total diet and activity level play an important role in determining a child's weight. With so many other possibilities about what could be the main reason why children are becoming overweight, people should not be so quick to assert that fast food is the main cause of childhood obesity and that there cannot be any other possibility. After conducting my own research about this topic, I have structured my own opinion that the main causes of childhood obesity are actually the habitual eating habits of children throughout the day. According to a new study conducted in 2013 by the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill's Gilling School of Global Public Health, for several years, many have been quick to attribute rising fast food consumption as the main factor causing rapid increases in childhood obesity. The consumption of fast food is actually encompassed in the complete diet that a child does throughout the day. Dr. Barry Popkin, the leader of the study, said, "Eating fast foods is just one behavior that results from those bad habits." Just because children who eat more fast food are the most likely to become obese does not prove that calories from fast foods bear the brunt of the blame. One must understand that the consumption of fast food is just part of the main reason why so many children are becoming obese. The eating habits that deserve the blame involve consuming soft drinks, chips, candy, processed foods, and also fast food. To further my research, I interviewed NC State dietitian Lisa Eberhardt. I first asked her, "What do you think is the main cause of childhood obesity?" She responded by saying, "I think we don't know all the causes of childhood obesity. Lack of physical activity has an impact, as does food choices and portion sizes." I then asked her, what should be done in the future to stop this increase? She responded with, More mandatory physical activity for children. They need at least 60 minutes of physical activity every day at school. Wrapping up the interview, she said, "Well, everybody will be paying the price for unhealthy children, so I think we are all at stake. We need to collaborate and work together to solve this problem." Because childhood obesity affects our entire nation, we need to stop blaming the fast food industry as the main cause, and instead ensure that children develop healthier eating habits as a whole to finally put an end to this problem.